Purists called it an absolute sin when Porsche built the Cayenne, and they threw a massive fit when Lamborghini unleashed the Urus. But nothing can prepare the automotive world for what Dodge is secretly plotting right now. For decades, the Dodge Viper was an untamable, death-defying monster, defined by a massive V10 engine, a ridiculously long hood, and zero driver assists. It was a sports car built to terrify anyone who dared to step on the gas. But the automotive landscape has shifted entirely, and the high-margin world of ultra-performance family haulers is simply too lucrative to ignore. Brace yourselves, because the legendary Snake badge is officially being resurrected, and it is shedding its low-slung coupe skin to morph into something completely unexpected. The upcoming Dodge Viper SUV is real, it is predatory, and it is designed to systematically dismantle the European supercar hierarchy. This is not some cheap marketing exercise or a rebadged Durango with a loud exhaust, but a ground-up street-brawling halo vehicle aiming directly at the throat of the Ferrari Purosangue. But building a 5,000-pound family vehicle with the nameplate of America's most dangerous sports car comes with extreme risks, and Dodge has made one massive, hidden engineering compromise on this new platform that could completely alienate the very purists they are trying to win over, a controversial decision we will expose by the end of this video. To understand why this vehicle looks so completely menacing, you have to look at the styling cues Dodge has pulled straight out of its heritage vault. The silhouette drops the traditional boxy SUV roofline in favor of a sweeping, aggressively sloped coupe profile that looks like a muscle car that simply got tired of scraping its chin on steep driveways. The iconic front fascia features narrow, predatory LED headlamps wrapping around a gaping lower grille designed to feed massive amounts of air to whatever monster breathes beneath the sheet metal. Swollen, broad-shouldered rear fenders give it a deeply intimidating stance in any rear-view mirror, while the unmistakable dual racing stripes run down a heavily vented hood featuring a prominent central air scoop. Around the back, a massive carbon fiber rear diffuser, quad-active exhaust tips, and the classic Viper script sprawled across the tailgate send a clear message to anyone trying to tail it on the highway. Underneath this hyper-aggressive styling is where things get truly insane. While the rest of the industry is frantically downsizing engines and choking them with massive hybrid batteries, Dodge is reportedly throwing out the eco-friendly playbook for their ultimate image car. Rumors from deep within Detroit hint at a modernized, heavily revised 8.4-liter naturally aspirated V10 engine. This absolute brute of a power plant is expected to pump out a staggering 710 horsepower and 690 pound-feet of torque, completely independent of any electric motors. If you are enjoying this deep dive into the absolute peak of American horsepower, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash the like button right now so you never miss our breaking automotive breakdowns. Pairing that legendary V10 power with a highly advanced, rear-biased all-wheel drive system and a lightning-fast 8-speed automatic transmission means this family-shaped missile will rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.4 seconds, eventually topping out at a terrifying 195 miles per hour. Step inside the cabin and the utilitarian plastic-heavy interiors of old Dodge models are completely gone, replaced by a cockpit that feels like a fighter jet. The driver is greeted by deep, body-hugging Alcantara bucket seats, a chunky flat-bottom steering wheel with integrated launch control triggers, and custom SRT performance pages that track real-time G-forces, boost levels, and lap times. It provides just enough cargo room for a chaotic weekend road trip or a Costco run that will inevitably get way out of hand the second you touch the throttle. The price for this level of unadulterated American theater is expected to start around $125,000, climbing easily past $145,000 for a fully loaded track edition. This keeps it highly exclusive, floating well above mainstream muscle cars while still undercutting European exotics by hundreds of thousands of dollars. But as promising as a 700-horsepower V10 family hauler sounds, Dodge is walking a dangerous tightrope with this vehicle's identity. Remember that massive hidden compromise we warned you about earlier? To make a 5,000-pound high-riding vehicle handle corners without immediately flipping over, engineering teams had to implement an ultra-complex, heavily intrusive electronic torque vectoring and stability control network. This means the raw, electronic-free driver versus machine ethos that made the original Viper a legendary icon is completely dead. The computer entirely controls the power delivery to save you from your own lack of skill. It is a necessary safety evolution for a modern performance SUV, but for the hardcore enthusiasts who worshipped the Viper for its unfiltered, dangerous purity, this digital safety net is the ultimate betrayal of the badge.